taking Barb home from Gideon's birthday. Oh, they had a big crowd there. Oh man, I'm tired. Haven't done anything.
You got the box?
Yeah, I got the box.
We can put in the mailbox too, UPS mailbox. It's by the bank.
Yeah, but I'd rather go into Ace and get a receipt.
Okay. Oh,
No, you can sit there.
no, Nikki's.
You can come. I'll open the door for him.
I don't know if he's going along. I don't think he's.
There he is.
Oh, he changed his mind?
Yeah.
You changed your mind?
Mm-hmm. That was a nice birthday.
It was nice. It was nice to see everybody. That's quite a crew they got.
Uh-huh. Especially with all the kids.
That's right.
Yeah, 'cause-
Drew was a baby. Yeah, he was still nursing. I
Yeah.
remember that now.
Oh my.
And then Arthur wasn't there and Arlene wasn't there.
Yeah, the
And
two
then
older.
all her kids.
Yeah.
Arlene's,
Well, she's
older boys
She's
didn't-
back with Chris again, you know.
yeah.
So. Margaret keeps me posted on that because it's her nephew, or cousin, or whatever relationship it is.
How hard would it get that tree out of the ground, Dad? Ah, dang. It's that road. The road is like level,
Unlevel.
unlevel.
I'm glad he finally took his speed bumps out. That was so annoying.
I'm exhausted from all that. I don't know. Isn't that weird?
We're not used to that. We're not used to crowds of people either.
I gotta come home, take my bed sheets out, dry and put them on the bed, take a nap.
You need to get yourself an egg crate. for your
Yeah,
bed.
I'll order it.
Just order one online. You can get them from 1 inch to 2 inch. I think I have a 2 inch. I have a 2 inch on the day bed and a 3 inch on my bed. Because I was trying to bring up mine in height up. So
That's just
she checked already. He checked.
Jenny, you're gonna hit something that way.
Not quite.
It's not worth it. You could have waited till we came back.
She just had to check.
Boy, Melvin's running late.
That's normal. It's Monday.
Where's your phone?
What'd you do?
Jen, where's your phone?
Put the screen.
Right there.
Put the screen.
Oh, up there. Okay. That's what I did.
Okay. It's okay, Mom. I did. Watch the billboards.
So that guy lives at the end of the road over there where the big field is. I bet you he does.
Whatever. Who was that guy?
That guy lives over here,
Now, what's his name? Marvin.
Marvin.
Jim Marvin.
Whatever. I don't mean his name. I mean in relationship to just a friend of the
Oh,
family.
there is nothing.
Oh, okay. Just a friend of the family.
I
Okay.
work for
They work together. Okay. Gotcha.
They work at his place.
See, this
Yeah.
Clyde worked here at that house. Used to be yellow, now it's white. And that's the guy that owns the bank.
That house is still young.
Is it still yellow?
Mm-hmm. It's still
Oh.
yellow. A soft yellow.
The deers or horsies?
Horsies.
Horsies.
They aren't usually out this time of day.
Oh, yes, they are.
What?
The deer. Yeah, they are. We were planting our flowers and they were there.
Oh, okay.
They come out behind our
through underneath there, whatever you call it. Culvert.
Water is up. Not too bad.
We've,
Oh, it's maybe it's normal.
we've seen it higher.
Went down quite a bit there,
I remember us not being able to go out this way many a time.
Yeah.
But it's good that you got 2 ways to get out of your property, 2 different ways. That was good.
I'm so glad I came and picked you up.
I'm glad you did too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because I've been wanting to see them at least one more time, you know.
I didn't feel nothing. Can you? Hold on. Something's not right.
I feel
There we go. I gotta turn the air on.
that's the easiest. See, I almost brought a sweatshirt with me when I was over there. I wished I had because that window was so cool. I would have loved to have sat out on the porch there. But it was too cool out there.
Oh.
That was good punch.
So the cake was good? The punch was good? How was her pizza?
The pizza, I got the store-bought pizza.
Oh, did you?
You know me, I only like sausage on my pizza. I don't like all the other hoopla. And ironically, I had pizza yesterday, so that's why I just took one skinny slice
I was
to be polite.
I ate some salad.
Yeah, I saw you. I'm glad you did. That's good for your gut, for your pot, well, you know, have greens. Okay, my way. That cake was good though. Real moist. I didn't care for the frosting that much, but I like the cake.
Was it cream cheese icing?
I don't know what it was.
Mm.
Wasn't too crazy about it. But the cake itself was very moist, like a real moist chocolate cake. You would have get whatever she put in there.
She got an Amish book that she was making the things out of it.
But it's really good cake. I had 2 pieces, and they're 2 for you. And Nikki gets the German chocolate.
It was so good to see Ellen.
Yeah,
And Hannah.
Always nice talking to Hannah. You know.
I talked to Ellen on Facebook.
And I got to meet Grace, Drew's wife. Right?
Who, Grace? Gracie is Henry's wife.
Henry's wife. Yeah, Henry's wife. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Henry's wife. Sarah and Drew are together.
Yes.
Okay. Gets a little confusion.
Tell me about it. Huh? Yeah, that was funny yesterday at church. Where's Henry?
Henry
You don't live there anymore. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot that Henry was a baby when I met them. That's right. He was still in her arms, not just a toddler. You know, he was that newborn. I'm gonna start me a
And that kid that had that brace on his, he
yeah.
borrowed I think it's up by where Paul used to have his place. Way up there.
Out there.
Who are you talking
What's her name? Tracy's husband that does hot shot runs. Well, hot shot runs are just like what I used to do. You know, that wouldn't work because
No,
you'd have
it
a hot load.
No. That won't work. But the bottom line is, the word is being spread. That's the whole point. Because I know whatever it's going to be, when it's going to be, the right people will show up. And the amount will be right. Everything will be the way it should be. I have total faith in that. For all I know, now that our buildings are sold, who knows what'll happen with the new owners? You know, might not go anywhere. That's possible too.
They need to really fix them apartments.
Jen, who's saying that? I live there. I know what the problems are.
That place is so old.
I know. Like I said, I live there. I know. And they get remodeled every 10 years, but they haven't gotten remodeled this time because they're up for sale. So who knows what the new owners will do. And they're from Florida, so I don't know how that's going to be.
Now, that should be interesting.
Exactly. So I have no clue as to what that's going to be. I just know it was up for sale, and this week just found out last week that they are.
Oh, Dad.
It is sold.
And we were coming back, me and Barb.
Oh yeah.
There was a turtle in the
Middle of the road.
This highway here.
No,
No,
over
on-
there on ours.
Yeah.
Little one, big one.
It was
A small
pretty good
one.
size.
Not like that.
Haven't seen any of them long.
But we rode right over him. We didn't touch him, and it brought us the memory of back when we had that big snapping turtle that was flipped over, and Jen went, and I went back to try to go and help it turn over.
Yeah.
It was gone. We hadn't gone that much down the road where we found a place to turn around, and we came back and it was gone.
It was history. It was as big as the steering wheel.
He was a big one, that one was, yeah.
Somebody picked him up.
But it was flipping.
Our nature has a way.
himself.
Exactly. He probably did it himself because nature's got to have a way for him to right himself up. Probably had,
He was spinning.
yeah, he had to wait till he stopped spinning before he could do something.
He was spinning.
I've seen them turtles around where we live that much.
No.
They're there. I've
Yeah,
seen them
but
in the
this
yard
this
times.
turtle was about like that.
Yeah,
It wasn't real huge.
but they're
I don't know what
He
it
was
was.
pretty good size. I wouldn't say he was
Yeah.
like half this steering wheel, maybe.
No, he was about like that.
Was he?
Yeah, because I saw him before you did.
Hmm.
And we went right over him. We didn't hit him at all in any way, shape, or form. Just doesn't feel like a Monday.
yay.
I could drop you off at you at the grocery store, get the sodas and coffee filters at Food Giant, and I'll take Barb over there to Ace and come back and get you.
Just do what you got.
Why don't you just take me home? You can do that. I'm not worried about it.
Don't you need a receipt?
You want a receipt. I know I've got it because I got a copy of that whole thing that you printed. I printed off.
Another copy.
He printed 2 copies, so I have one. I don't. That's my receipt.
Oh.
All I gotta do is just run into Ace Hardware and drop it off. I don't think they give you a receipt there.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Give you what?
A receipt.
People don't have to get one if they don't want it.
No,
Give it to
you don't have. Oh, no. I'll take it. You can run it in, Jen.
No,
This was your idea.
yeah, but this, you gotta get the feel of it.
What do you mean the feel of it?
So, you know.
That's no big deal. You walk
take
in and
it
you
in.
tell them I got a package. I've done it in the past for something else. they couldn't take it because they couldn't print the label off. That was the reason they couldn't do it.
Penny's in the hospital.
Who?
Penny, the person.
I wouldn't know. You're the one that knows all the people, Jen.
I don't know everybody.
You're getting there.
What kind of flowers are them, Dad?
Petunias, the pink ones.
There you go.
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it.
Oh my God. Look at my raspberry. Ouch. We're supposed to work on my compost today. My side is killing me. Margaret talked to you today?
No.
Yep.
I don't talk to her very often. We don't talk much at all anymore.
That's sad.
It is what it is. And I don't enjoy group anymore. We don't really do anything, you know?
Yeah.
And like I said, my sewing, I just don't do as much as I used to. I want to cut up the fabrics I got into projects so they're ready for me to work.
Tennis shoes are falling apart.
Oh, these are my favorites. That's why I wore these out there, because I know if I'll be stepping in mud or whatever. I got more tennis shoes. These are my old ones, my favorite ones. No, you did get a receipt. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Thank you.
Next time, you get a $5 off.
A $25 more purchase.
Oh.
If that was a catch. Should I need something? Thank you, thank you.
You want to go to the dollar store, or what do you want to do, Dad? Go get your stuff. Here, or you want Food Giant? Which one?
Because you can go into Family Dollar and probably get your...
I don't think you get the right bread on it.
I'm not talking about bread. I'm talking about your...
I like them buns.
I do too. That's what I'm getting. Rotten.
Yeah, I like to get bread buns when I have...
Rotten sometimes.
Some, you know, I use it for steakums when I make steaks.
Boy, we got some of these good steakums.
Oh,
Where are
really?
they? At Sam's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they were delicious.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They like
They're frozen.
9
Yeah.
in a pack.
Throw 'em out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know how steakums work.
Make it a pork in there. Go somewhere and park it.
I'd go there, but
Don't spend a lot of time.
gosh, I'll go here and here. And it is now.
Okay.
Yeah, Margaret always used to park like right down here. No, I don't need anything.
You sure? Doesn't look like Pat's car.
I have no idea.
Mm.
I have no idea
She's
what
coming
I don't know what kind of car she's got.
like
How
that.
would I know that?
Yeah, we took, we got lost out in the country out there by Gary's place.
Mm.
Then we took the back road after we realized, pulled over, asked some guy, where are we? You're in the Trace. I said, oh God, we're this far now. He said, if you go right and then go left, and then when we got to the stop sign, it was Bible Hill Road. And I said, I know where I'm at, but we never took it that far. It goes all the way to Huntington on
Oh,
Bible
darn.
Road.
Wow. I didn't know that either.
And then when it came up, and I said, "Hey, this is where Barb got that bed," because we passed that road and remember that. Isn't that funny? I could remember places,
I know.
but I can't remember kids' names.
No, it's not funny.
It bothers me.
Honey, it's not unusual at our ages.
Mm.
We start short-term memory, we lose faster. But remember, our long-term memory, we can remember all kinds of things. Because I had something pop up in my head I haven't thought about since I was a kid.
Yeah,
Come
I know.
up, you know, and it's fun, really, because it's pleasant memories. You know, it was something we used to do up north. I think I was thinking about. Oh, I know. It was when first came out. It was in the 50s, because I was a kid. They first finally came out with blow-up swimming pools. That was
many years ago.
Yeah, back in the 50s. And of course, my cousin had one. You know, her father was a miner, underground miner in the iron mines, so he made good money. So we had that. I remember that.
Oh.
And I haven't thought about that in years. You know, a simple little thing. But we used to go in National Mine. We'd run barefoot all the time. We never wore shoes. You know,
That little girl,
we'd
Gracie.
go in the creek
Paula.
and we'd go, you know, go through the meadows and pick daisies and make daisy chains and all kinds of stuff like that. Wonderful memories when I was up there in the summers with my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
That's what all came into mind. But all of a sudden, every once in a while, something. Yeah, glass and aluminum works. That's its company. True Light. Glass and aluminum. But every, you know, things of my past and my youth and just little memories are popping in my head nowadays. And it's nice. It's pleasant.
Just couldn't
thank you.
remember.
Thank
Couldn't remember.
you with packaging the box because I didn't have anything.
Yeah, that's right. We got
You know,
all kinds of
I'm
boxes.
sure Nikki saves everything.
Yes, I have to clean out the shed again.
I'm not surprised.
Need to clean out the other shed, Paul's shed. Put the wood in there. I'm gonna see if Clyde could maybe cut me some cedar boards. And then see how much that would cost. I hate to have to go to Lowe's anymore to,
No, exactly.
you know.
All that stuff. We don't want to do it no more. We have no desire. We get everything we need, you know. I want to take batting and cut it up into 12-inch squares so I can quilt as you go.
Oh, there you go.
And do, you know, small 10-inch blocks. But you got to have it bigger, you know.
Right.
So I'll cut out 12-inch squares. I'm going to cut all this stuff, and with my AccuQuilt stuff, I'm going to cut up blocks for
Did you
different
start
projects.
doing that yet?
No, I haven't.
Mm.
And I've got all my toys, and I'm just not motivated, and I'm sick of this. But now maybe seeing Hannah and Ellen and that again, and now meeting Grace,
Mm-hmm.
I have a place to send the stuff. They can take what they want, and they'll pass it on. They won't let it just end up in the dump.
No.
You know, that how much I know. So that's good. That was good.
Did you buy donuts?
No,
Oh, wow.
I didn't have enough money to all that stuff. I had a 20. That's it.
You're huffing. How come you're huffing?
Huh?
He's fat. He weighs 201 pounds.
No, I do not.
Yeah, but you sound like you're getting winded. You need to
I'm
get
not
that
very
checked
good
out. You need to get that checked out, Nick.
I'm not in good shape, I can tell you that.
I know, but you gotta know why.
Because I'm not doing anything much.
No, it's not just that, Nick. One of the things I used to get winded and turned out I had cholesterol trouble and I had a bypass surgery. That was one of the symptoms, getting winded easily. I accounted it to age 2. No, it wasn't. It was more than that. That's what I'm just saying. Please, you know, I get leery of people not checking themselves out now because after what I went through.
Yeah.
Huh?
Looked like nobody lived there anymore.
Oh,
Now this side of Parsons is nice.
nice housing over here.
Yeah, but that one over there, McKinsey, is nice. Debbie used to live there. Long time ago. When I first met her.
You mean Kensington.
McKinsey. Yeah.
Not Mackenzie, Kensington. I know, but I don't qualify. They have maybe 1 or 2 apartments that are qualified in there, and that's it. And that doesn't turn over quick. But my name is there.
Look, the Dairy Bird bar's open.
The Dairy Barn's open. Okay, spring is here. Dairy Barn's open.
Can't get in there because they're packed.
No, I don't need anything. We all just ate. We don't need anything.
My side hurts. Ouch. No, look at there. I haven't had that all day until just recently. Just now.
Well, I will let you guys know Saturday what I get,
Okay.
and we'll go from there. Because you know they always give you way too much stuff, and most of that stuff I don't eat. So
You don't have too much canned chicken, man.
no, I keep my canned chicken. I like my canned chicken. Sorry, I like that.
I think you're probably gonna go against traffic here.
That's right. It's school day. I forgot. I was like, what's going on here? Oh yeah, you can. You can go down to the other road and go down. Lisa comes this way a lot.
I don't know, can you get through there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go down to that other road over there. Or this one. Yeah, Lisa and I have gone this way a lot. I was wondering why. That's right, it's Monday. I can't get it through my head it's Monday today. We got all that solved. My problem, you know. They'll put it back in my account once they get it.
It won't take long.
No, I know. I'm not worried about it.
I can't tell.
That looks good.
You need to slow down. School. Let me go back way. Go home.
That looked amazing.
Yeah, usually we get a lot of stuff from the Baptist church, but not this time. Just small. But they can't afford much either anymore. None of us can.
Can you eat corn?
I have a hard time eating corn,
Oh, okay.
because I can't chew it. Why?
I ain't giving away my corn.
Oh, you're not giving away corn?
I gave my
Taste of corn.
I gave corn to Lisa and green beans to Lisa.
When I went to commodities on the 14th, I got a case of whole kernel corn,
Yeah,
a
see,
case of black beans, and this whole box of chili that comes in a plastic bag that you cut open. No beans.
oh,
I'll
really?
park here. Is that
So
okay?
yeah, that's fine. You can just let me out. Or are you coming in?
No, I'm going to drop you off and go home and take a nap. I'm tired. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Hey, honey, it's age.
Let's see, I got up at 5 this morning.
Well,
Maybe
that's
that
part
has
of
something to do it.
Yeah, it does. It's called nap.
That
Oh, I saw this thing online yesterday. See if I can remember what it meant.
maybe the kitty lives
Where'd you see
I gotta
it?
find it. Reasons why we nap as seniors, and it's funny because I can't remember what it is, but I'll have to send that to you. Let you know what it
Okay.
means. In other words, it allows us to nap as seniors.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Barb.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. Appreciate it. And help me with my package. That's great.
And mowing at the bee.
Alrighty.
See ya.
Good night.
Bye. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Watch people behind you. He's going behind you.
Who?
The guy. Right behind you. Okay. Okay.
place.
Jenny, I'm not getting into that. I'm not in this place.
I'm just saying.
When she's trying to move away, she wants to, anyway. I mean, and get somebody to move her, that's for sure. We are not doing
I can drive, but I'm not
it. No,
lifting.
don't even start that. Don't start doing that. Time to go home. I didn't get you any soda, was I supposed to? Huh?
No, I'll drink water.
All I got was a pack of coffee filters, 12 pack of Dr. Pepper, and 1 pack of them buns. I wonder if that's still where the Church of Christ preacher lives or not. It used to be that house right there. That's where it used to be.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
I think I want to go to church in Parsons sometime. It's been many years, you know.
I need a new Bible, a kid's
Yeah,
Bible.
well, we've got some. We got
Because
more.
my Bible fell apart.
I know that. We got more.
My saying was different from your saying.
What do you mean, the Bible?
Yes.
Well, there was different versions.
Now, if you could put the letters on the new one,
Yeah. I didn't say it, but there's where I was born.
I know
Okay,
that's where.
agree.
I know that's right there on the corner.
Yep.
That's where Nikki was born.
A few years ago. 68 years ago.
70 years ago, Nick.
Oh, okay.
70.
Yeah. That's only 2 years difference.
Let me go this way.
It don't matter. Wonder what they use that for anymore. Nothing, I guess. I guess it was a library for a while. I don't know.
Oh, my side hurts. I did good. I didn't whip out my credit card.
Where?
I paid cash
Where?
for my creamer.
For your what?
For my creamer.
What are you talking about? When?
Today,
Today where?
I went to Save a Lot and
Oh.
got me some creamer.
I thought you got milk.
Oh, I got creamer.
Barb said milk, so I'm wondering why you got milk. You got creamer.
I got 2 things of creamer.
Okay, well you needed that. And you paid cash?
I paid cash.
Well, I paid cash for what I just bought.
I'm exhausted. I don't know why.
What's the
Oh,
doggy? What's the poor doggy?
come on, Bubba.
Hurry up, bub. Where's Sissy?
Boy, ain't nobody at the
I know.
Mexican.
Not yet.
What's wrong with that picture?
Very few right now. It'll change.
Oh, my side.
other things to do at the same time. That's different.
I said, just send it to me or send it to Lisa. We got boxes. We'll package up. She might have to pay for the tape once in a while, but she was so afraid that lay down too much because I won't sleep tonight.
Track run. Bassett's must not be one of the ones. I never see a vehicle unless he parked behind. It's probably behind. Don't park it. Must be behind the house. Never see vehicles. So.
Cars 3.
You check the mail?
Yeah.
I did. Oh boy. I'm tired. I haven't done anything, but I'm tired.
I know, huh? Home sweet home.
Oh.
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's a holiday today.
What?
Is there a holiday today?
No.
Mm.
It's too early for a Monday. I might have to take a nap from sitting on the couch first and then do my sheets. I'm tired. I feel like laying down now. Just lay back and go to sleep on the couch.
See, there's how the road is. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Careful. Groceries from that side.
The hell did I run over?